Hey, man, we in this thing, man. Phil Mike in another installment of the Wash Your Back podcast. Please, man, like, subscribe. You feel me? Watch us, run it up, share it with your friends. We trying to create a beautiful community in this motherfucker. It's the Wash Your Back podcast. Leave a comment and wash your back. So we got a special guest in this thing today, man. We got Glasses Malone, man. Hey, what's up, man? You been working,
man? Yeah, man. I'm getting to it, man. I bought my man Deuce Mac from the LA Giant.
What's happening? What's up?
Deuce hold on, LA Giant.
LA Giant.
Hold on, man. This is the Frisco Giants. Hold on, man. The ballpark across the
Giant
street.
love, baby.
We got Giants in LA. It's all love. Yeah. So everybody, we had a lot of people on this motherfucker. You feel me? People from all over the world. You feel me? Come to the Wash Your Back podcast, hosted by me. And the first question we ask, Deuce Mac, Glasses Malone, have you washed your back today?
No.
Oh shit! What the fuck is going on? You ain't washed your back?
I washed it last night.
You watched it last night? 24-hour period? Okay, that count. How can you didn't wash your back, man?
That's hard.
It's hard. You got short arms, Kevin Willis?
My arms is long, but my body big too.
You got a scrubber?
I'm in the Airbnb, so I'm not at home. So I got the thing that's planted up against the wall that I use to.
Well, this is a first. Everybody, when they come on the Wash Your Back podcast, wash their back, but you ain't wash your back. But it's all good. We gonna make an exception, man. You've been running around, man.
Yeah. I rinsed it for sure.
Okay.
And maybe the top part.
We're going to have to wash your back, Glasses, man. We're going to have to get
start right there.
We're going to have to make that
start right there.
For next time.
Yeah.
All the shit you already said, man, it was a podcast before the podcast. Big Von was in this motherfucker. Yeah. For real.
Shout out to Von. That's my man, it's funny where we stand at on street urban culture. We always have these really dope conversations about hip-hop. And for the most part, I'll be right.
For the most part?
Yeah. Every now and then.
I don't know about the what you just said. What did he say about Machiavelli?
God damn it. See, people go.
The Machiavelli one, though, bro.
Yes, because, again, when artists pass away, it changed how we consume music. That's it. That's the point.
I could see it with Pac in that realm because Pac was, like, at the top of his game. He was, like, the biggest rapper. And for my generation, I'm a millennial. So when I was coming up, like Tupac and Biggie was like the hugest rapper. And then when Pac died, it was almost like on some wrestling. Like it wasn't even real. They didn't even seem real. So I do understand where you coming from when you say once he died. But if you really can't look at it's hard to look at it without him dying. Without that being there. And that's the fucked up part about it.
That's the problem when you like a millennial versus where I'm at, right? We saw it in real time.
Right.
We saw him come up. We saw his rise. We saw him be the underdog. We saw it all. So, you know what I mean? We saw what it was before even Death Row. So
right.
It was a lot different.
It was a lot different. But I still feel like that album was sick as fuck. But anyway, though, on to something else. What's up with you, man? You've been moving mean, bruh.
Man, just fucking around, man. Representing California.
Definitely. The album in stores right now.
Cancel these nuts. The Cripstore.com.
Yeah, I like that. That's a crazy ass day.
Yeah, real attitude, real California attitude. You know what I mean? We just talking crazy. Giants on like 8 of the cuts. Deuce Mac and Joey. My boy EP produced it. Shout out to Irvin Pope. Okay. It's just going up. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Talking crazy.
I see that. I heard some of the songs on the album. He gave me this thing. He gave me.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a whole package. I'm gonna send you that fresh new with the case, cassette, CD, and a vinyl.
That's hard like that. And then I heard somewhere you was saying that you was out the trunk with it still. You still have the
this shit don't
the
stop.
CDs and you sign them up. You feel me? You just push that like that's 80,000.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Cripstore.com, man. I mean. We just came up with the idea as far as the business. You know, if we selling 4,000 units per project, the business gonna always be able to function. Mm-hmm. So, we not gonna let nobody tell us how to do the business. If you don't sell music, you're not in the music business. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? If you just streaming your music, you in the streaming business. Right. If you just do shows, you in show business. Right. But you got to sell your music. You know what I mean? To be in the music business, and we just not letting today's time tell us who buying music. People still buying music. We was just at Targets, and people wonder why Beyonce can't keep up with Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift got motherfucking end caps where they not even selling music at Target, and all the CDs sold right when you get to the stand, and there's vinyls there for this lady. Mm-hmm. You know Taylor Swift, that is. Yeah, so whoever lied to black people like we not selling music no more, they ain't tell Taylor Swift and them because them motherfuckers are selling units right at Target.
Right, straight up.
You wonder why this motherfucker sold 1 million records. Her records is for sale.
Right, straight up. So Deuce, can I get your name again, cousin? My bad.
Deuce Mac.
Deuce Mac. I don't want to get it wrong. I hate fucking up. Deuce Mac. What songs is you on the album? Because I kept hearing some people that sometimes they would sound like you Glasses, and then I'm like, oh no, that wasn't Glasses, that was someone else. But you be riding in the car just bumping. I wasn't really tripping.
Kanye should have never married that bitch.
Okay, I heard that one.
He
I
on the
listened
first
to that
song.
one.
The first person you hear on the
Cancel
album
These
is
Nuts.
the first
Okay.
person you hear is Deuce Mac.
Okay, for surely, because that's why I thought that was you when I heard that.
That's
Sundays in L.A.
You on that one, Jim Dandy?
No, I'm not
that's
on
just
Jim
me.
Dandy.
Okay.
Tora. Shit, I gotta read that motherfucker now. I just named about 5.
Nah, you named a lot
Some
of
for
them.
bitches.
Something for the bitches. Yeah.
I didn't hear all of it, but it definitely sounded like some real shit, man.
Yeah.
What was your goal for this album? Like, what was your goal? Like, what were you trying to accomplish?
Put some lead in these niggas' pencil.
I felt that.
You know what I mean? These niggas has got way too much estrogen going on in the mix to be men.
Right.
You feel me? Put some lead back in their pencil.
Off top, they definitely not washing their back.
Yeah, for sure. They letting another nigga watch their back.
Right.
And they telling and it's like, you know what I mean? And it ain't nothing wrong if you letting another nigga watch your back, but just stop acting like girls is watching your back if men is watching your back.
Straight up, I feel that.
So, really, I think the goal was to put lead in niggas' pencils, make them change a spare tire.
I mean, you didn't sound angry, but you definitely sound like you was coming for niggas' heads.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, I'm saying not no one in particular,
Yeah,
but just
everybody
the
in particular.
general state of the game. So like
Everybody in particular.
that, okay,
Especially some niggas.
for sure,
They felt it.
for sure.
Yeah. I like to think of it as the first socially charged album. You know what I mean? Like they used to have politically charged hip hop albums when I was younger.
Yeah.
This is the first socially charged album. So me, the LA Giants EP, we just deal with the current status of society.
So you feel like the current state of hip hop is not in a good state.
I don't know if I would say it's good or bad. I just think hip hop is like America's last hope for true masculinity, for accountability. So when we start to allow people that represent the ghetto to make us look crazy, you know what I mean? We have a problem. So if you see somebody with their fingernails polished, their fingernails painted, somebody might think they're doing that in the ghetto. And the rest of the world is buying hip hop because they like these is the last real motherfuckers left.
Right.
So then they see a nigga getting hugged from the back by a white man. Or you see a nigga wearing a wedding dress.
Right.
Or you see a nigga with a purse.
Mm-hmm.
They like, oh, that's where y'all at with it? So it's like, nah, that's not where we at with it. And that's
Right.
what this album is, a declaration telling the rest of the world that's not where we at with it. That's not where the ghetto and nowhere is at with it. I don't care if we in Atlanta. I don't care if we in Boston. I don't care if we in Cleveland.
Some niggas in the hood be wearing
I don't know none.
Dot LA.
I don't know no nigga be wearing no purse. Not from no, like.
Not a purse.
No, These niggas is wearing
Like bags
purses.
over the things.
That's
and
a
shit.
satchel.
Yeah, that's right.
satchel.
That's Indiana Jones and
Yeah,
shit.
No, not that. That's a satchel.
Yeah, that's a satchel.
Shout out
They
to
not
Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
they not
don't
wearing
have that.
Nah, they ain't swinging vine to vine on the missing. Niggas is wearing Kate Spade purses. You know what I'm
Straight
saying?
up,
So,
straight from Target.
Yeah, and wedding dresses. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so nah.
Nah, yeah. I mean, the hip hop is crazy right now, man. I mean, what do you feel about like people in your age trying to do like younger music or like trying to sound like someone else? Like people like that's been in it for like rapping 10, 12 years, they doing like minute, 15-second songs. Like, bro, what are you doing? You're not like a kid. I want to hear your game.
I don't think the time, right? Because Maurice Williams and the Zodiac Stay is a minute and 30 seconds. That's came out of the 50s.
Okay.
I mean, so this is not, the kids didn't invent nothing.
That's true.
Yeah, with shortened songs.
Souls back in the day was like a minute, 2 minutes.
You know what I
Yep,
mean?
that's real shit.
Twist and shout. Yeah, songs
Right.
were like, a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Right,
I mean,
right,
so
right.
that's not nothing new. But if we talking about an artist that hasn't matured yet, you know what I mean? Maybe they immature. I don't know, you know what I mean? Because I don't believe there's an artist that's my age that's been in the game that sound like a kid. I hope not.
Well, so I think some artists try to sound like you know, they try to sound like they don't like I appreciate, for example, I heard your album. Yeah. You feel me? I feel like you was sticking to the script. Now I don't think I feel like you evolved as
sure,
well. You feel me?
Yeah.
That you grew up, but you wasn't like the same. But like Nas, like when I hear Nas shit, it seemed like you feel me? He's still doing music for niggas like that. Like he kind of grow up with his music. Snoop, you kind of grow up with your music. Some artists, you feel me? They get to a certain, I don't know. They get to a certain age. I guess they lose their confidence. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe you can't speak to that.
I mean, like who? I mean, I know you don't want to. This your podcast. You don't want to sit on it, but let's just like, for example.
Shit. I don't know. I don't really. I would say like Busta.
Well, I don't know if Busta.
I love Busta.
Sure, but I think Busta's style. Okay, so you may be talking about the song with Coi Leray. Maybe like that type.
Oh
of
yeah,
song.
yeah.
But I think Busta's style was always kind of meant to be
commercial.
Well, sure, whatever it is, the first day you heard it is gonna be the last day. But you know, if you listen to his last record, what is it? The sequel to
the Bounce or some shit like that.
The sequel to it was a sequel. It was dope. One of the homeboys.
Yeah. He
got a record on there.
Extinction Level Event too.
There you go.
That was a dope record. That was.
And you know, he had the record with Raw. So I think he shows maturation. Yeah. But I do think his style, you know, he does try to push it. And I think he tried with the Coi Leray song. I mean, I don't know if it's going to work for him, what he's trying to accomplish. But I like that too.
Right.
You know what I mean? What's funny is I like my legends to stay the same. Okay. I don't want to hear Sugar Free evolve.
No, that's real shit.
I don't want to hear Too Short evolve.
Right.
Like Too Short always give game, stay right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Sugar Free, don't start loving on no bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I don't want to hear Mac. I want to hear Mac 10 selling dope.
Okay.
Even though you're not. I mean, they're cultural benchmarks in what we do and the richest parts of it. So
off top.
I think it's important that we get that. I don't want to see McDonald's, you know, go to all, you know, vegan meats and shit.
They better not.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't want to see, you know, Kentucky Fried Chicken start just baking their chicken.
Right.
Nah, nigga, fry this shit.
Right.
So I think some artists are like permanent brands.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Too Short hold the door open for no bitch.
Oh, man.
I don't want to see that.
Not for his, come on, man. He gonna hold the door open for my bitch now.
Stick to the brand, man. Stick to the brand. You know what I mean, I need you to stick to the brand. I need Sugar Free to stick to the brand.
Right.
You know, I don't want to see Snoop not be a Crip.
Right. Definitely.
Be a 76-year-old
Crip. That'd be crazy, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want that.
Filmo Slim still pimping.
I expect it.
For real.
You know, or at least make me think you
make
get a
you
brothel.
Think, make it seem like
go to Vegas,
sell the illusion.
Go to Vegas, get a brothel. Take your game to the next level. Continue to pimping. You know, get a modeling agency where you pimp girls out to the video shoots.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Your brand is locked in with me. So that's not to say when the cameras is off, you know what I mean, you can't love your wife.
Right.
Don't love her outside.
Right.
Make her get down with the plan.
Right, straight up.
Stick to the plan.
Hey, we was talking about Pac earlier. I had a question about, for LA niggas in particular, how did y'all feel like when Pac came and was kind of like repping LA? Did y'all feel some type of way, or how was it?
It's Tupac. Okay. The West, nigga.
That's Pac.
Popping that shit, tossing up them W's, like, yeah, nigga. Whatever. We didn't go too extra with the beef.
Right.
But we fucked with it, you know what I mean? Shit, it was like Pac, nigga. Pac was, we looked at, back then we didn't really look at people like Bay Area or LA artists. Really, if you was from California, like we felt like E40 was ours as much as he was the Bays or Shorts.
That's sick to know.
We didn't be like, oh, them niggas from Northern California.
Right.
It was just,
I feel it.
Yeah, the California.
Got you. I got you. Can I ask you a question about one of my favorite rappers growing up was Corrupt.
Nice.
And one of my favorite albums from him was The Streets Is a Mother.
LA classic.
Okay, so can you tell me about like that album and what it meant to you, or what it meant to LA, what it means to LA?
Man, the millennial generation will kill you over that album.
Yeah, I love that shit.
For me, all Corrupt records is dope, you know what I mean? But that album particularly, that is a millennial special.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They feel like that embody everything about their version of LA. And I see why. It's a really dope record.
Right.
That motherfucker's hard. Corrupt is like one of them dudes that really don't get enough flowers. And I mean, don't get me wrong, he is respected. but he really a lot more tougher than everybody talk about.
But he was hard. I mean, for like 4-5 years, Corrupt, I think, was like the sickest nigga out the West. For me.
Yeah.
For me, I was like, he was gassing. Like, I could put him against anyone.
You know what's funny? I remember hearing him on a Be Legit album on Hemp Museum.
Okay.
Check it out.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to Be Legit. That's
Definitely.
probably Be Legit is emerging as my top. He's already in my top 3 favorite Bay Area rappers.
That's everybody. Yeah. Everybody's top 3 favorite is Be Legit. He's in everybody's top 3 favorite.
What's the best Be Legit verse?
Legit, man.
Be Legit got some ones.
What's the best Be Legit verse?
I like him on Sideways. I like him on
let's see if you get it.
For me, it's probably Sideways. I mean, I know some probably Sideways, how he came on. I'm in my SC400 when he came up on that one.
Be about your paper. I break the bag off a key, mix some soda with this A1D. I zip, lock, and flip flop.
Be about your
43,
paper,
I'm living
babe.
like a kingpin because I had clients. Them bitches love to fuck with us hillside giants, and I was hitting me one. No matter the cost, the 442 with the dual exhaust. With so much rumble in the back of my load, I hit the parking lot and watch convertibles fold.
He got some heat.
Nigga is incredible. And I tell him that he be like,
he paid a picture for you.
A nigga is iconic. His style. You know what I mean? I remember when the Hemp Museum came out, shout out to Levitica, but that nigga had, we didn't even trip. He had Hall and Oates, cuz. A nigga had Daryl Hall singing the hook.
Singing the hook, yeah.
That nigga Beeler is just such a player.
Out. He told me he cashed. I was like, bro, what's the most you cashed out for a verse? He said, nigga from Hall and Oates.
Yeah, how much he said?
50 bands.
That was worth it.
Yeah. I was like, damn. So you gotta think about it. The nigga's a fucking legend, bro.
Man, Beeler is a special talent. Okay, who had the best verse on I Got 5 on the remix?
I Got 5 on the remix.
Best verse. It's only one answer.
It's hella answers.
One answer, girl.
I was mad because they didn't have nobody from Frisco on there.
Yeah.
So that's just my personal
that's type
right.
of shit. So I don't got no time for this Northern California politics.
I would probably say Richie Rich.
Oh, my nigga.
Yeah.
I'm glad we know that. For sure. Is the green.
But I changed it. I changed it to when he say Frisco. I mean, when he say whatever you say about Oakland, I say Frisco. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
everybody do that though. Hell yeah. So what's up with LA? What's up with the scene in LA right now, man?
It's coming together. They got records. They got some good records, doing some things. You know what I mean? The producers got to present themselves. You know, Mustard can't carry it all. He been carrying it for a while.
Right.
So we got to get more Hit Boy out. Hit Boy got to take on more acts. You know, he doing a thing with his dad. Got to get more producers out there to produce the next generation of rappers. You know what I mean? Without it, you know, we just depended on a bunch of people to kind of hopefully figure it out versus having producers, you know. The greatest waves of hip-hop comes with the greatest producers.
Ooh.
I mean, in the 90s for L.A., you know what I mean, for Southern California, you had DJ Quick that could produce your album, Ray that could produce your album, Battle Cat,
TC,
Warren G,
this motherfucker.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So the birth of hip-hop is always going to be when a wave of producers strike.
Straight up.
So last wave we had was Mustard, League of Stars, and we got a lot of shit out of that. But, you know, without it.
Who's some of your favorite producers to work with?
To work with.
You worked with DJ Quick?
No, never. EP, probably EP, because one thing I like about EP, dog, is he allowed me to tinkle with the record. You know what I mean? He allows, like,
what you mean by that?
Like, if I want to do a different hat pattern.
Okay.
Like, he don't stop me from fucking with his shit.
Oh, okay.
I mean, and I don't really fuck with it a lot. You know what I mean? It's just, he allowed my development, my maturation to help. You know what I mean? He don't just send me down and treat me like some fucking dumbass rapper or drug dealer. He know that I'm vested in it and I care enough. And, you know, he'll let me fuck with it. So that's important to me. You know what I mean? He really respect.
Let you experiment a little bit.
And I don't really, you know, fuck with it a lot. The nigga shit pretty much come ready to go, you know.
How long y'all been working together?
Post-production. We worked probably over 15 years now, but we never work consistently.
Okay.
Yeah, but he really kind of understand me in a way most people never have as far as production. He know that I really care about it.
For surely. So you came in here with TC, you talking about legendary producers. That's one of our legendary producers from the Bay. I know.
Yeah.
And then you came in with Huggy.
Yeah, I'll be in the point.
Tell me. Let me know
Second home.
you in the point for sure.
I'm in the point. I'm probably in the point more than I'm very well.
Okay, for surely.
So yeah, no, man, I'm a big fan of mob music. Obviously, you know, and
Definitely.
Rick, you know what I mean? I've been trying to work with Rick since I first met him, and it ain't happened yet, but you know.
Rick Rock?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
But it'll happen.
Mm-hmm.
Aunt sent me some beats. Daryl, nigga, you know, did keep your head up, send me some joints. Me and TC, we've been trying to figure it out. I really want mob music. I don't want none of this other shit.
Right.
I need that shit to sound like the Click. I don't want nothing else. You know what I mean? To me, like, I feel like nobody told these niggas we didn't like mob music anymore. They just woke up and stopped making it.
Yeah, that's real
that's
shit.
like all the barbecue. Nobody told you niggas stop barbecuing.
Nah, for
these
real.
niggas come up with ideas. They be growing up and we don't want that. Go back to the mob, nigga. I love that shit, man. So, when I think of Bay Area records, that's what I think about.
Right.
Hemp Museum, you know, gang related.
Right. A lot of the E40 and the Click shit.
Yeah. To me, Short got his thing, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I just love the mob era. I love the mob era more than the hyphy era.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Yeah. I was gonna ask you kind of came out around like
hyphy
right
era.
after the hyphy.
We were just having this dope
conversation. SMC, yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to Will, that's my loc, right? Shout out to Stress too. What's crazy is we was just having this conversation about the hyphy era because that's when I first really started, coming up to the Bay and started infecting at home, like killing. And I was telling these niggas, like, make no mistake, outside of Dre, Keek and Fab was the biggest brands in hyphy, but the biggest records in LA was the Federation records.
Okay, yeah, they was going crazy on radio.
Records.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, there's some hoes in here. Them shits was killing the party.
Slapping, yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's Rick production. You know what I mean? Outside of the records John did for obviously 40 and Short.
40, yeah. Now it was crazy because my people would tell me, it was like, bro, the hyphy songs y'all got turning that shit up. I'm like, which ones? And it wasn't the way it was the Federation, and the Federation was turning them out here, but some of them wasn't. But he was telling me them other ones was.
Yeah, they was destroying everything Rick was doing. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, White Tee, Blue Jean,
that was
songs
hard.
Was killing. Super hyphy, New Oakland, all them songs was doing damage. But them motherfuckers specifically. You know what I mean? They would come in and them clubs, them songs would be crazy. Don't get me wrong, the Fed, wasn't as big as Fabby and Keek in LA. Like if they came and do a show, it's gonna be more people. But sheer records, if it wasn't the records that John, Blow the Whistle, or
we knew they music.
Well, Rick Rock
Tell Me When to Go.
He did. I think he did T-shirt, blue jeans, and Nikes.
Yeah, and that was dope.
Yeah.
I rapped over that, and it was important in my career too.
It was important?
Yeah, it was something that mattered. I did a song called 300.
Okay.
It was off of that beat.
Off top. When you first heard Keek, what did you think of Keek?
I was up on Keek 3 times crazy.
Okay, for sure. So you already up on
Even
game.
the Evolved version was something I was already aware of.
Okay,
he always
for
was
sure.
special.
Yeah, he was
always special. He was always like, him and Mess is like them niggas to me that's my mom put me on Federal.
Okay.
My mom put me on 40.
Okay.
Right? Click, I caught them coming up.
Got you.
The niggas I discovered on my own from the Bay would be Keek and Mess.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Fuck with Mess, man. We fuck with Mess.
Yeah.
Tell me something about Huggy real quick.
Huggy always got some shit going on.
He keep it cracking.
You know what I mean? Huggy is like a nigga that have no patience.
He ain't got nothing.
Like if somebody say something done to him, he closes his eyes. I'll be like, God damn, man, I don't have to kill this nigga behind Hug.
Right.
That's always my feeling with Hug. Whenever we somewhere, it was a nigga trying to tell us the other day he managed somebody, and Hug was trying to explain to the nigga, he just closes. I said, oh man, I don't have to kill this nigga behind Hug, man. You know what I mean? Because if he get mad, then I gotta go punch on this nigga because Hug is mad. So Hug, but Hug also like a solid nigga. He just a down nigga.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
He just really fuck with it.
Definitely. I love Huggy, man. I had a question about when Bay niggas come to LA. Cause when I go to LA, I'm gonna keep it real. I say blood and cuz sometime in the same sentence. Do y'all do y'all understand it, or do it still be on some like, hold on, blood, what the fuck? Or excuse me, see, I just did it. Hold on, cuz. Cause one time I was in LA.
He had to tell you, cause to me, I'm so used to it. If a nigga said, I'll be that nigga from the Bay.
Okay.
I don't even think twice.
Nah, nigga don't really. I mean, once you say you from the Bay, it's good.
Okay, for sure.
But when I first came out here, I thought a nigga was trying to set us up.
Oh, shit.
Because he said blood and cuz at the same time.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, man, what's up with this nigga, man?
Right.
But then
Nigga think he funny.
Right.
Funny ass nigga.
I think in LA, bro, you can kind of just no, bro.
Soon as a nigga start bouncing around,
y'all got
you gonna know, like, you know what I mean? Because the Bay Area nigga gonna have
they dance a little different.
Y'all energy is different.
Exactly,
right.
like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's different, bro. Y'all say it different. Y'all don't say it like a gangbanger.
Right.
Y'all just say it like y'all talking.
So we got a dance right called the Get Low, right?
obviously.
So that's in Filmo. It started in Filmo,
Sure.
but it kind of like the
I'm aware.
Frisco. So
That the
we
shit
kind of
Quinn used to do. When
Quinn used to do the Get Low. You feel me? So we got people that we feel like rest in peace of Chi Ali. We feel like he kind of probably did the Get Low the best. I think I'm up there. I think I'm pretty good, but it's other niggas too. Who do you know how to do the?
No.
Okay. Who's like y'all person that y'all be like, man, that motherfucker when he start Crip walking, I get it. You feel me? I be feeling that like, oh, that nigga pump me up.
Space Ghost from 90s.
Okay, I don't know who that is. So let me know though.
So if you,
it be niggas that ain't famous.
I know, I like that though.
yeah, it's a nigga. If you look online,
I could look at okay for
he
sure.
has a Tennessee Titan jersey and it's 90 on it. I'm sure you've seen this if you've seen LA niggas Crip walk.
Okay.
If I YouTube LA niggas Crip walking, this nigga gonna pop up.
Okay, for sure.
The Hoovers got some shit too. The Hoover stump is kind of dope.
That's with the Bloods, right?
No, the Hoovers. is-
Okay.
They Crips.
Okay, my bad.
No, it's all good. They
My fault.
they not Crips all the time. Just
Okay.
some of them is Crips.
Okay, for sure. Oh shit. What
No,
the
like
fuck?
for real. Like that's
They switched.
no. Some of them is like no, we not nothing because we beef with everybody.
Okay.
And then some of them still be like nah, this Crip.
Uh-huh.
So that sounded like see this what I'm saying.
That's
Shit be
what it's-
sounding flagrant,
Right.
And this is my point, and I be like, but no, for real. Like, but if you talking about like Crip walkers, right? You gonna think
Yeah.
of
Niggas
Space
think of
Ghost,
Dub C.
Space Ghost
like
from
we
90.
would think of Dub C and Corrupt or whoever. You feel me?
Dub C is
Corrupt get
one.
cracking
Yeah, he
sometimes,
nice.
too. I ain't gonna lie.
But Space Ghost from 90, like
It's
is
really like
that nigga
on
get
his ding.
cracking.
Yeah.
Well, he can't say it, but most niggas know like that nigga got the coldest walk.
Okay,
I mean,
for sure.
That I seen.
For sure.
I seen some shit though with him in the party. Even though video is dope, but I seen him in a party getting
by himself.
What makes it like tight?
When it's nothing.
smooth.
Okay.
Nothing. Like
okay,
he not
when
even,
okay.
He just floating around.
Okay, I got you.
Looking,
Yeah.
And he chunking it up on niggas and all that and acting crazy.
Like he's supposed to be moving like that.
It's effortless.
It's effortless.
And you see a lot of niggas try, but they be like a little not right. But like his shit is like,
Niggas
yeah,
get
I'm just.
spinning around and
Yeah.
just
Right.
slide through that shit. You be like, oh
And
shit.
he actually spelling shit out like, you know what I mean?
Oh, she got it up for me right there.
Yeah, that nigga's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, he got
The
a
insane
cold
story
little
of Rolling 99 with Crip,
Them
Space
old
Ghost.
niggas,
For sure.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He
Some of them
just,
G
that's how
niggas got
nice he is too.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's so nice. Niggas is on YouTube,
Yeah.
like Space Ghost from Nana. Like, yeah, cuz it's like one of them niggas to me where it's what make it the best is when it's effortless. Like
Yeah.
it don't look like he trying.
Nah, I know what you mean.
It's just slide.
He's just
bro.
moving
That-
around.
Like our turfers and shit like that, that be the tightest thing when they just make it seem like, you know, they just supposed to be doing that move and it's hella easy, but you looking at it like, bruh, how are you doing that?
It's crazy.
Him particular, he get busy. You know what I mean? Obviously Dub C got his own thing and niggas can see it.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much at that point.
For sure. What is, in your opinion, Glasses, what's the definition of a real nigga or a street nigga?
Well, a real nigga is different, but a street nigga for
Okay,
sure.
it's different.
Well, a street nigga is somebody who probably lived a life of crime somewhere before.
Okay.
Like it's hard to be a street nigga if you wasn't no criminal.
My point I was kind of say, like with street rappers, like street niggas trying to be rappers, do you think they can coincide? Do you think that can even happen?
It's the only way it can happen.
Okay, for sure.
I mean, if you go to the earliest niggas in the Bronx, them niggas was all street niggas.
Right.
Herkin them was all stick up kids, Legs and all them dudes, the Spades, they was all criminals.
Right.
So I mean, I don't think you have to be a criminal. I think the environment raises you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's people in the environment. You know, most people we know ain't criminals.
Right.
But we all just grew up in the same place. So I think that environment raises you. That's pretty much the rule. There are a few exceptions, but that's pretty much the rule.
And then, cause like I was, cause you was talking in the raps. See, the thing is, like my boy Gunna, we had Gunna on Gunna Goes Global. If you get a chance, check it out. Once again, we here, Wash Your Back Podcast, Phil Mike, sitting with Glasses Malone, Deuce Mac in here from the LA Giants.
There you go.
You feel me? Frisco Giants in this motherfucker. Nah,
Yeah,
I'm all banging and shit.
Hold up, nigga, Frisco, nigga.
Let me stop.
Frisco Giants.
But nah, I was saying, like, I heard in one of your rhymes, and Gunna always said, man, you got snitches walking the streets like it's sweet. Like, you feel me? Like, they're
I don't know where that's at.
snitches.
I don't know where that's
and
at.
they just be walking the street like it's cool.
Yeah, I don't know where that's at.
Oh, that's going on out here in the Bay.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I think there's a...
They just be amongst us sometime, you feel me? And then
everybody know they snitch and they just move. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
I think there's always going to be questions, but I don't think, niggas is snitching and just moving freely about the cabin.
Well, they not, I wouldn't say that they moving friendly, but people sometimes may vouch for them. Maybe they don't know.
And I think that's where it is. I think you have a lot more people who not tuned in to the lifestyle. I mean, if you look on the internet, you would really believe snitching is just cool and everybody's good. But where we from, what I mean? If everybody know you snitching, you're not really going to come around here.
Not if your paperwork been exposed.
Yeah.
Right.
Some nigga just got the jacket and ain't got no paperwork.
Yeah. Okay. And then some people feel some kind of way, but nobody finna trip because everybody don't know. But if your case is high profile enough and everybody know you did, you're not finna bring your ass around here.
Right.
It ain't even about if somebody gonna kill you. You ashamed and you don't want to be around here.
Do niggas still have to check in LA?
You never had to.
Did you have to check in to come up here?
No, I don't have to check in. No, honestly, I'm glad to.
Oh, time.
I love calling my nigga Hug. I love calling Fabby. I love calling my peoples and be like, man, I'm up here. Like, I don't know what's the issue with black people, socializing with other black people.
I don't get that either, but
I check in.
That's the first thing I do is I go to somebody else's hood. I don't be doing nobody.
But I'm saying
I know how to move.
I ain't going to the point. I ain't had to been to the point this whole time. I'm just around fucking with my people, so I'm gonna tell my people, hey man, what's up? What y'all doing? This where I'm at, man. What y'all got going on? What we doing? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it depends. If you looking in checking in like it's a burden to get with your peoples, you probably is a weirdo or a weenie or something.
People was checking in, I heard.
I don't quite. I mean,
you should.
I hope you would like to socialize.
Checking in on some like they was spooked to like get jumped and stuff like that.
Why would you get jumped?
I don't know. Niggas was checking in
somewhere where you gonna get jumped.
Yeah, where you stand at?
I don't check in. I'm saying.
I mean, where would you be standing that you go get jumped? I mean, listen.
There were stories that Bloods had to check in, and Crips had certain Crips from different cities that when they came to LA, they had to check in.
I mean, if they want to go to the hood.
Yeah, if they want to go socialize in somebody else's community. I mean, if I thought I was finna go to the point and just pull out a camera and shoot a video, I got everything coming to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Just whatever should happen to me should happen to me.
Right.
But I mean, I don't gotta call. I don't have to call Hug. I'm not staying in the point. I'm not staying in Oakland, so I'd have to call him. But it's an honor to talk to my peoples in every town I go to. Definitely. I'm glad I get to talk to them. I'm glad I get to see them. I'm glad I'm around away from them. So really checking in is just really telling your people you're around the way.
Right.
Now, if you start talking about using somebody else's community for your own benefit, your whole ass should give them some money.
Right.
If I came up to the point to shoot a video, I would like to exchange some currency with some niggas I'm taking advantage of their motherfucking scenery and they trauma and pain.
Right, real shit. What's I finna ask you? What do you be talking about? You got a podcast.
Yeah, No Ceilings.
No Ceilings.
Yeah, iHeart. Like, same building.
Okay.
Black Effect.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
What you be talking about on your podcast?
We be exploring the darkest parts of existing. You know what I mean? Like, I had a whole podcast that was dope, and it was talking about how women are culturally raised to be bad people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, innately,
culturally raised.
Yeah, like, innately, women are like.
In all cultures or just black culture?
Yeah, there ain't no other culture. It's just really
black
just
culture.
Poor culture.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Black specifically. But in our culture, women are raised to be bad people. And like me and my homegirls that's on the podcast with me, Britt and Asia, we were talking about it. And I was like, if women met a guy that act like them, they would like never talk to him again. Like imagine if you went to a restaurant with a nigga and he just waited for you to open the door. Imagine if you with a nigga and y'all's time to go and the nigga took 2 hours to be ready. Imagine if you went somewhere with a nigga and when the bill came, he just looked at you.
Right.
I mean, if you think, imagine you went somewhere and a nigga and he plugging his eyebrows. You know what I mean? Everything that women, you know what I mean, represent culturally, that they learn culturally, they would hate it if it was on a man.
Right.
You know
That's
what I mean?
real shit.
So like, that's because, you know, women kind of are raised to be culturally kind of not good people.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I know it sounds crazy, but these be the deep conversation. And obviously the homegirls gonna be like, you tripping. But it's like, think about it. I mean, just the crazy shit I think about. I might write down notes every week, you know what I'm saying, and go through them. But if you really think about it,
you be reading?
A lot.
What you be reading?
Right now I'm reading a book called The Anatomy of a Story.
Okay.
I've been really reading more of the Bible than anything. You know, all the stories in the Bible. Like some really dope stories.
They do got
not really from like not with a goal of fulfilling spiritual requirements, but literally just for the knowledge and the wisdom.
Right. Got you.
Yeah.
You like to eat, right? Eat food.
One time
Mexican
a day.
food.
For sure. I'm from LA.
But who got better Mexican food, LA or the Bay Area?
The Bay Area has horrible Mexican food.
Whoa!
LA got the best Mexican food.
Outside of San Diego. San Diego got #1, LA #2. Yeah.
I gotta take you to some spots. You ain't taking them nowhere, Hug?
There's nowhere you can take me.
El Farolito.
Everywhere I go, it'd be like, y'all just don't have a good taste for y'all got more soul food. It's blacker up top. You know what I mean? It's for sure like more rooted in black people up here.
Okay.
So like y'all got better soul food, better barbecue. Anything involving niggas, y'all got better.
Okay.
But Mexican folks, y'all Mexican folks is like, they might be a little too niggified. So y'all shit. Y'all got a little too much dip on y'all chip.
We got some good spots, but I gotta okay, what's some of your spots out there and I'm gonna check out when I'm in LA for real?
My favorite spot, what you fuck with?
What, Mexican food?
Yeah, what you fuck with? You can go to any corner.
Man, you can't go anywhere, man.
In LA and San Diego. San Diego for sure.
The trucks.
So it ain't like it ain't like rappers how rappers eat 40 and be legit. The Mexican food ain't like that. It's like nah. It's
everybody in LA go to King Tacos if that's where you gonna go. But for me, I go to Taco El Superior.
I like the okay. What's it called?
Taco El Superior.
Okay.
That's a new spot. Is cool.
Okay.
They got some bomb ass birria spots, Teddy's, the truck and shit in LA. But yeah, y'all Mexican folk got too much dip on that shit.
Cholos and shit, like some shit.
Yeah, that ain't
kind of like
American.
So what do you get? You get a burrito, taco. You in your taco phase right now? You know how niggas go through phases and shit,
bro. I'm telling you, the trucks is killing shit right now.
I be eating the Bundigas, cuz. I be eating meatball soup.
What?
Like I'm on another level with this Mexican shit. All my Mexican homies, cuz.
I do eat the chicken soups.
No. If you had a Bundigas, cuz it'll change your life, bro. All my Mexican homies, I eat octopus ceviche.
My baby mama.
That's good.
Make that shit meatballs. It ain't bomb. I mean, it ain't.
It's
bad.
fire.
Right. It ain't bad.
Right.
But I'm on another level with my Mexican. Yeah. I'm on another level with my Mexican shit.
I used to not get rice and beans, but lately it's been cool. I've been getting the rice and beans.
See, he's just there. That was me at 12.
Right.
But that's the difference between the West Side and the East Side. The West Side, you know, they still had a lot of black folks all the time. We was raised culturally with Mexican people the whole time. So.
Like the East Side is the group.
Well, no, yeah, the East Side is like the group,
right.
So the 110 freeway, the East Side of the 110 freeway, that's Compton,
right,
Watts, Linwood, Long Beach, Low Bottoms, you know what I'm saying? East Side in general, East Side of LA. So like on our side of the freeway, we raised with Mexicans. So again, like I said, I was eating.
You was eating authentic shit.
Yeah, I've been eating elote since 5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've been eating.
I still don't like elote.
See, that shit fire.
You eat tortas and shit?
That's old. That's like 11.
Sopes and shit. Sopes and all that.
That's like 11 and 12.
Right.
Tacos and burritos come stock with the car. That's like roll up window. We eating them at 6.
For sure.
I mean, we had a place now where we eating fine cuisine from Mexican places. So now, like, y'all Mexicans got a little too much dip on their chip.
Man, that should be.
They Mexican, but they like way too much soul.
What's a good spot, E? El Farolito go crazy, man. You got to try El Farolito.
We'll check that out before we leave.
El Farolito on 24th in Alabama.
It's closed already?
Nah, they not
Is it hidden? You tried it? Billy from Dago, so he know.
Okay, for
He's
sure.
harsher than us.
Because San Diego got the best Mexican food.
Hands down.
And that nigga live in Mexico now.
And now he actually be in Mexico.
Oh, that's what's up.
So he really eating good.
For sure. Yeah, that's what we talking about. El Farolito is in the Mission. Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. 24th in Alabama.
Yeah. They got too much dip on their chip.
Nah, man, you got
the Mexicans here is way too much. They got too much soul. They might can make some soul food. I mean, y'all Mexicans got way too much soul.
Our Mexicans be in the back cooking Chinese food, soul food.
Y'all got regular
Mexican.
Y'all Mexicans,
like
Salvadorian.
Bay is niggas, bro. Everybody.
We need more black people, man.
Yeah, I know y'all losing them.
We losing hella
At this
black
price,
people,
y'all ain't
man.
finna have no niggas left. How much the mortgage is? You niggas get out of here. Niggas like, I'm gone, man. Niggas moving back to Alabama.
Man, they is, man. They came up here, now they moving back. For
man,
real.
At this price, man,
I know people moving to L.A.
Bro, we got to the Rock. Shout out to San Francisco. We got to the Rock, nigga. San Francisco, nigga, gas out of San Francisco was $4.50. Gas in San Francisco was $6.40.
When was this? Recently?
Now.
Oh, nah.
Today.
You probably went to that Shell right off
Every
of Fifth
one of
Street.
them motherfuckers.
Hell nah, man. Go to the, you see, you got to go to the Mission.
I got you with the gas, my friend.
Go to the 17th and Folsom. They got a little
It's
hole
probably
in the wall
$5.80
with a crispy crunchy inside.
Yeah, nah, like
Oh, what's up with the song Jim Dandy? That ain't no spot, is it?
it's a real chicken spot.
Okay, for surely. I'm gonna have to check that
It's
out.
on 120th and
I'm gonna have to check in.
yeah, 120th in Vermont. It's probably
sell Maney, blood.
It's probably the
see my bag,
yeah,
bro.
it's all good. I get it. Like we way past that. I got blood homies who blood me.
Got you.
That don't matter. But I'm saying it's probably the second best fried chicken in the city. Top 3.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's in this blood neighborhood that's hella dangerous.
Oh,
it's not dangerous for you.
Right.
That's the way you
You
talk.
ain't had Louisiana chicken?
Huh?
You ain't had Louisiana?
Out there?
Yeah.
No,
man,
I have
crazy.
not. No, I have
Louisiana
not.
chicken out there.
I went somewhere. I tried some barbecue, but I like. You know what I like
Nah,
out
see,
there?
you
It's
can't
this.
do that,
It's this spot, right? It's like it's in L.A. I don't know where the fuck it's at, but the dude just be grilling chicken, and he served chicken. He give you a half a chicken.
It's a real
and
El Pollo
whole
Loco.
chicken. It's an outside of Pollo
Yeah,
Loco
it's
in
the
the
real
middle
one.
of nowhere. That shit goes so crazy.
Yeah, that's
blood.
we was on that. We was on that at 13.
See,
Before El Pollo Loco came around. You know what I mean?
he
That
said he was on this at
no,
6.
because I'm telling you, you get exposed.
Man, that shit's so good.
You get exposed to Mexican food
They
on the
flavor
east
is
side.
different.
You know what I'm saying? Hella early. Like hella early. Like elotes is stock. That's
Right.
nothing.
Right.
Same right first day. You know, you knew that shit was good.
Is it slang word? This one slang word my boy was like, bro, when you in LA, don't call a nigga a weirdo.
Yes, fight.
If you call a nigga a weirdo, that's like calling a bitch ass nigga.
It's like how y'all call nigga like what y'all use? What's y'all word of calling a nigga a bitch?
He talking about when they say
Bitch.
no, he talking about when y'all say a nigga boosie.
Whack or can or can. I say can.
Boosie was a word.
Boosie, we say boosie, but that ain't real. The bitch ass nigga shit.
It's
that
another
get you.
word they got.
Well, that's all.
That's universal. Yeah. But the dude was like, bro, you don't call a nigga a weirdo out there, bro.
Yeah, that's real fight word.
That's like
Right, because I could be arguing sports and be like, man, you a weirdo ass nigga. And then
Nah,
like,
they'll get you in a fight.
okay.
Get you in a
I
fight.
gotta be careful.
Well, I mean, yeah. You just get you in a fight because niggas be like, because we'd think you from California, be like, oh, that nigga know what he mean.
Right.
So nah, niggas take that, but nah, when it the culture is the same pretty much here and there. I mean, it ain't that much different. Just a couple different words, couple different clothes, same
Right,
shit,
right.
same nigga.
Right. Got you. What's your favorite joint out this motherfucker?
Probably
Off the album? Cancel These Nuts. That's
probably Taylor Whitney's Plug or the Loke.
You think niggas is scared to talk? Talk how they really feel.
Yeah.
I feel that too.
Yeah,
I feel pressure
every time
from
we
that.
get on live and Von be on live, he be like, I can't say the live.
Yeah.
Cause he like, man, I might offend somebody I fuck with. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
nigga, well, fuck him. I can see if you saying something to be disrespectful, but if you just speaking, and why would somebody be mad about that?
I think it's coming back though, kind of like to like leveling out where understanding like you can't cancel everything just because a motherfucker feel a certain way. That's how they really feel. Malcolm X used to be writing letters and shit. He used to write letters to the Ku Klux Klan like, man, I feel what you talking about. Like, I believe the same thing. You don't want to be fucking with us. We don't want to be fucking with you. You feel me? So the dialogue is good sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I fuck with it. I just think there's a bit of ignorance and sensitivity from everybody. So when you talk, certain things trigger people because they take them back into a space where maybe something else followed it. And, you know, sometimes you gotta see where it go. And everybody didn't want to see where it go.
Right.
But I ain't never stopped talking this shit. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. I don't give a fuck if they counsel me or Whatever that means. Pepsi wasn't paying me anyway.
Right.
Fuck Pepsi.
Right. Straight
Pepsi
up. They may
me.
pay you in the future now. I've got
Man,
you.
if they could put a clause in there talking about I gotta act a certain way, I don't want that money anyway.
Right.
All them clauses you put the money in, well, I don't like what you did, we can cut you off. That's like the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We just cut you and cut your money. Man, fuck y'all. I done sold all these sodas.
Right.
Poison all these people. Now you don't want to pay me
Now
no
you don't
more.
want to give you my dip.
Yeah, now I'm not having
Fuck
none of that. Yeah. Fuck them. If they gonna pay me, I ain't doing none of them clauses. And that's what I said. If somebody want to do business with us, because I'm not doing none of them clauses where you got to act a certain way.
Right.
So we probably ain't gonna get that money from them.
Fuck it then.
Yeah.
Straight
Like
up.
I need to be like Ice-T. You need when I do my TV show, I need to say Ice Glasses Loke. Nigga, don't even don't put my name on there, nigga. Glasses Loke. Let these niggas know this Crip right on this TV show.
What was his name? I thought wasn't it just Ice-T? He had his full name.
That's
in
what
there?
I'm saying.
Right.
I
Okay.
put that nigga real name on that motherfucker.
Right,
nigga.
right.
Respect this gangster shit.
Straight up.
So,
Don't
you know what I
ever
mean?
change.
Yeah.
Right.
I look at that shit when Too Short name popped up. It's Too Short, nigga. You know what I mean? Shout out to the niggas who make the game respect.
Todd Shaw.
Yeah, don't put that on there.
Right.
We fuck with Todd, bro, but don't do that. You know what I mean? So it's like, the gang got to take it for how I go, and if it take me a little longer, I got more time.
Right. You've been at it for a while.
Yeah, pro 15 years, my 15th season.
Huh.
And I'm still finna put up 30 tonight.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Wasn't you? Don't. I can't. Wasn't you a freshman? Double XL freshman?
Nah, they didn't have that when I was a freshman.
They didn't have it.
Nah, they didn't have that for 2 years later.
Okay, got you.
I was freshman of the year when I came out though.
Right.
Fuck that. I was ranked number 1 coming in
Who
the
else
league.
came out? What was the big nigga that sounded like Biggie? Did he come out?
His album came out in 2004.
Okay.
His album. My mixtape
Gorilla
came.
Black. Yeah.
My mixtape, Fabby mixtape, Nipsey mixtape, J-Rock mixtape all came out in 2005.
Okay.
Our first shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Me and Fabby was in Double XL together the same year. Source same time.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I had my
J-Rock.
Nip Hustle.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Any stories about Nipsey?
Shit, everybody know him all.
Right.
You know what I mean? He was an awesome dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know who these niggas be talking about, because that ain't my nigga. They be,
Right.
man, Nip would have wanted peace. Now, Nip would have been like, Trip on them niggas' glasses.
Right.
For sure. He would have not been cool with some of this shit. He'd be like, man, fuck these niggas.
Right.
You know, it's this real kind of weird space around Nip. Like he was just this nigga that was on Gandhi time, and that nigga was on pure bullshit and war when it came down to it. You
Right.
play the game, disrespecting what this shit is about, nigga. You don't deal with you. So.
Right.
Ain't nothing story, same nigga.
Got
Good
you.
nigga.
I seen that you had hit up the Jack. Went to 94th and Jack Arthur.
Yeah.
And
We went to fuck with DJ Igor.
Yeah.
Igor Beats.
Yeah.
Yep.
For sure. Igor Beats hella solid.
Yeah, so we went to go fuck with Cuz, and I didn't even know Jack died right there.
Yeah.
Me and Jack did like 3 joints. And so I remember Jack was around at the time. So to learn later that he died right there, that shit really made it sad. Now that picture just makes me even more sad.
Oh, okay.
Because Jack was a solid nigga, a good nigga. I was asking niggas yesterday, man, whatever happened? They was like, man, it really was a case of mistaken identity. So that's just really sad, because he was just a cool nigga.
Definitely hella cool. Man, like I said before, man, we in this motherfucker to Wash Your Back podcast. I start talking, I be fucking up. I'm not a professional interviewer, as you can see.
Well, it ain't podcast name interviewing anyway.
Okay.
It's really just
it's
a conversation.
straight up. I didn't get to your favorite song, your favorite joints on the album.
Oh, no, we did. Taylor Whitney's Plug, which tells the story of, like, you know what happened to Whitney Houston, but do you know what happened to the drug dealer?
Oh.
What happens to drug dealers in our lives. You know what I mean? You just see the tragicness of what happened to a fiend in that situation, but there's more to the story. And the Loke, you know what I mean? The single. Like, I love the Loke the most because, again, it put me in such a different element. Like I was telling them, when I first started, it reminded me of Kane and Heavy D and Kane, Heavy D, and motherfucking Chubb Rock.
Okay.
Right? That up-tempo rhyming, and MC Hammer when they shit was faster and they used to get off.
Gotcha.
And NWA. So, like, to be put in a space that don't exist no more, you know what I mean? It's been 40 years since niggas was rapping over 110 and getting off, you know what I mean? Not letting the beat do all the work, but assisting the music and moving, you know what I mean?
Okay, so for sure.
That's the one.
Deuce Mac, tell me something about the LA Giants, man.
Shit, man, we from
Put
South
me on
Central
game.
the
Yeah,
west
let me
side. We got an album out called G Sides of P Talk. It's a double disc. You can go check it out. It's on all the streaming platforms and shit. Shit, man. Me and my brother. My partner in crime is my brother, Joey Westside.
Okay.
That's my brother. Same mother, same daddy. My pops Player Ham, man. I grew up in this shit. Me and my brother together.
Player Ham?
Yeah.
Off top.
Penthouse Players.
Off top.
Yeah, we grew up in this shit, man. And other than that, just some authentic shit.
Off top.
Just being true to ourselves.
Did you start rapping because your voice? Did you smoke Black and Milds to get that voice? Nah, I'm fucking with
Man,
you.
Yes. Yes. I'm glad you noticed that.
my voice kind of fucked up right now.
Okay.
I stopped smoking.
He stopped taking care of his voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fairness.
Okay.
Fairness.
Drinking, just
Hell
whatever,
yeah.
bro. Like,
For sure.
It was already a little like that, but not like this. It's my shit.
And niggas woke up and shit, and they was like,
motherfuckers asking me too, like, oh man, I love your voice. I'm like, nigga, it's fucked up. I be like, man, that shit tight.
You kind of sound like Cousin Dre.
that?
That's he the night guy here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
6 to 10.
Yeah, my shit just kind of fucked up.
Off top.
You know what I mean? But,
Yeah, I feel it.
You know,
For sure.
I'm smooth, nigga. I be chilling.
Nah, definitely. I see you chilling, man. Thank you for being here for real.
Oh,
for real.
yeah, man. Thanks for having me.
Glasses, you want to say anything before we let you up out of here? Anything?
www.thecripstore.com.
Oh, last question. Yo, Mount Rushmore of Bay Area rappers.
Oh, shit. A Bay Area. Oh, you done got funky.
Yeah.
So be legit.
Okay.
Short, 40, double R.
Richie Rich.
Yeah.
For sure.
Spice One almost.
Spice One
You know what I
hard.
mean? But yeah, double R. Double R has a special place. My mom used to like double R too.
I
was like, R thing.
A lot of moms used to like
Yeah, I
double
know.
R.
I was thinking, my mom want to get double R some pussy. I thought about that a few times. Because even when I told her, I talked to cousin, she was like, "You fuck with Rich?" And I'm like, "Mama, thirsty ass." How about this punk ass
Right,
nigga?
straight up.
Rich, we're supposed to get up with Rich too. That's fucked up because he was like hitting me. Shout out to Rich, man.
Definitely.
But be legit, man. I can't, and it ain't just up here. Like I've called Be Legit on the phone, cuz, and sent him messages, cuz, on like voice messages, cuz, on IG. Like, nigga, you
He's
the
solid
nigga,
as
cuz.
fuck, bud.
he be
Nah, for
laughing because he
real.
know,
On
but he
top.
know I'm serious, and he could tell,
Yeah.
what it means to me.
Right.
So, I mean, them four right
Humble people is drawn to each other. Like, you kind of remind me like of Killer Mike.
Sure.
Be La Hella Humble. I think you had a picture with Killer Mike.
there. Yo,
I know you fuck with Stretch and Will and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. I was fucking with Mike pretty much same time I met them. So
Yeah, okay,
me and
wow.
Mike always been A1 though. Mike is just a really good nigga. You know what I mean? Nigga nominated for Grammys now.
Right.
Good brother, man.
Definitely.
Just fucking funny as hell.
Hell yeah.
A lot more funnier than
You
he
would think,
leads on.
yeah.
Got
David
some quality.
Banner, yeah.
Got quality taste in cars.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Hella country. We got quality taste in cars.
Yeah.
I just like that nigga, man. I always like Mike. I like how he carry himself. I like he'll let them hands go.
Off top.
You know what I mean? So that's my type of nigga.
Definitely a
Right.
real nigga off
Yeah.
top. Hell yeah. And then
Happy birthday, Unc, man. Today is 40
birthday for surely.
40 getting old, 40 like.
And then get to just who your favorite rappers, Mount Rushmore, your rappers, period. Sugar Free up there?
Favorite?
Yeah.
If he not, he should be. My favorite, Free wouldn't probably be in my favorite, but he is like that's like my nigga, man.
Off
Like,
top.
He give me a different energy. I was rapping Sugar Free shit today.
Off top. You type of nigga that remember hella rhymes like stretching.
Entirely too many
I
rhymes.
be like, blood, okay. That be like,
I know
man.
Sugar Free's second album.
Oh shit.
Niggas don't know Sugar Free's second album. I know the second album. My personal Rushmore is probably gonna be Scarface.
Ooh.
Right, favorite. Jay,
Mm-hmm.
Dog. Probably Ye.
Got you. Kanye?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that nigga's incredible.
Right.
I love that nigga records, man.
Off top.
I just love.
You like how he dress? No, I'm joking with you.
I'm not because I wouldn't probably be the person. I don't think I like how
I'm
no
joking.
nigga dressed though.
I know, I feel you.
Like
on
if it
that.
ain't Cameron in the the late '90s or
Straight
2000s,
up. Yeah, I feel it.
that nigga was doing some shit. But the rest of these niggas, I don't know. Look, they don't take no gambles for me.
Right.
They just look crazy.
Now you
Kanye
be keeping it. You be keeping it L.A. You be having Loxo.
Oh, yeah, for me,
Chuck Taylors and shit.
Man, when I ran it back in the Deuce Mac, he really made me remember Like, cause before that, like when I first got in the rap game, I was trying to dress like a rapper.
Okay.
Like I didn't know really what a rapper was.
So who's you trying to dress like?
I don't know.
Snoop?
I didn't have no idea.
You had a vest like Pac and All Eyes on Me?
No, that was definitely not. Only that nigga could have got that out. And nobody still would come in the club like that.
Right.
Niggas act like they love Pac, but won't no nigga bust that vest though.
Hell nah.
You gotta be a real biker.
Hey, Pac fashion,
He
cuz.
said a real biker.
Pac fashion, cuz niggas don't talk about. I think fashion was hella questionable sometimes. Cuz had that vest on.
The vest he was tripping on.
Then he
was
had that
tripping
long
with the vest.
beanie. Yeah.
The beanie, long beanie. That's
but
Tretch in him.
Yeah, I know,
They
but
had
it
the
was just
bald heads.
always, you know what I mean? But nah, if I had to, yeah.
Well, you said Toss It Up was trash.
It shit is.
Toss It Up is a great record.
It's not.
It's not great.
It's not.
It's great, bruh.
It's not. It's great because he died.
Not Toss
horrible.
It Up. That was sick. But that song was getting played so much here when that nigga died.
Nigga, he is
but
from
it had
here.
nothing to do with him dying. It's just because the
had
song was
everything
slapping.
to do with him dying. And he's from here.
I mean, that had a lot to do with it.
He was from
But it
here.
seemed like but when I went to LA, he got hella more love in LA because y'all had like 3 radio stations though.
And
so
also,
maybe that's why.
he just had the hits too. Like the nigga had the hits at that
It
time.
was with Dre.
Yeah, Dr. fucking Dre.
Right.
Couldn't go wrong. But Toss It Up, like,
Toss It Up slap.
yeah, it doesn't.
I'm gonna go listen to Toss It Up in the car.
No, you're not. Turn that shit up. Let me see it. This Casey, baby. I want them lady.
How is
Baby,
it,
your
video?
taste is fine as gravy. Bitch tastes like gravy. You a sick ass nigga if your bitch tastes like gravy.
Ugh. Wash your back. Thank y'all for listening, man. Like I said, man, check this out. Like, subscribe, comment, leave a comment, follow Glasses Malone, check out the album, Cancel These Nuts. Yeah, man.
Cripstore.com. TheCripstore.com.
And with that, we out.